Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be discussing about the total lockdown going around all around the world and how it has affected us and how we can use the advantage for ourselves. Okay, stay tuned. Hey, welcome back to my channel. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for being there. Thank you for checking out for my new videos and supporting me. All right, thank you also if you are a new viewer. If this is your first time you're coming to my channel, I would love you at the end of this video to like, share and comment, because it's gonna be like a dialogue. All right, so we're going to be discussing about the total lockdown that is going around all around the world, how it has affected us, and then how we can take the advantage for a good thing, and also how we can take the advantage, all right, to benefit us. Okay, all right, so number one thing, when you find out, like in Lagos, Nigeria, and Ogun State, and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, has been locked down for over 4 days now, since Tuesday. Yeah, so we've been told before now that it's going to be a total lockdown for 2 weeks. All right, and it's not funny. We are not finding it funny at all. Something that we've not done before, so it's going to be so difficult. Human beings, we don't like change. We're not good to adapt to new things. All right, so this one, they're telling us that we have to stay at home, don't go far away, because the lockdown, you cannot drive out. All right, unless you are an essential worker, you are working in the hospital or in the pharmaceuticals or in the what do you call it, the TV stations and radio stations. Those guys can go out. So how is it affecting us now? How is it affecting the individual? How is it affecting your life, your neighbors and all that? So from my own point of view, it has not been easy. Waking up in the morning, now you're not rushing again. You woke up a little pretty late, all right, and then you do the normal thing as if you're rushing to work. You now remember, oh, we are locked down. So what do? You go back to bed, or what do you do? Today I just want us to discuss this thing now. It has come, so we have to take it. The only thing is that we have to pray as Christians that it will not linger. So the 2 weeks lockdown, or the normal, no matter the days given to you in your country, we can only pray that it can get better so we can be locked out. All right, so in these few days, I've learned a lot of things. I've come to know my child better. I've been working with her. The schools, they've been talking to me that she's on her own, that she doesn't like to respond. She responds on her own and all that. So there has been a perspection on that. So I decided to, okay, this time around, let me even look at it. Because I don't normally have time for her. It's not because I wish to, but the few time we have time each other is not enough. Okay, so I think this period, I said, let me use this period and listen to this child. Let me take her through so many things and even examine her myself, because when we come back to work late in the night, we just rush to eat dinner, bathe her, bathe myself, and arrange some things in the house, then we go and sleep. Which time are we going to? I will just rush the homework. At times I want to work it with her, she's delaying me, I'll just do it for her. Do you understand? Then which time do I have? On Saturdays, that's the time we have to clean the whole house, wash clothes, mop the floor, cook for the whole week and put in the freezer. There's not much time like that. The little time I have, I will not know when I will doze off. So on Sundays we go to church and come back, you still have time to rest, and then the few time you have, I'll say share it with her. But this period I have a lot of time. Although we are working at home, my company, we are privileged that we are internet based. Okay, we work online 24 hours, so we are lucky that we can still go on with our work. It's just that the location is now our home, so unless you don't have enough data, but when you have enough data, you can be able to access your work and do it very well and produce results. All right, so apart from my work, I'm still working at home, but I have this time for my family. I was able to go through with my daughter, and I noticed that she's an excellent child. God, somebody I thought that cannot make a sentence. I went through. I have a storybook that when we read every morning, I read for her. Then there's a confession she has to make. I will say it, I will read it out, she will repeat after me, even long words like excellent, diligent. She was saying it. I was so amazed. How would I have ever known that she would be able to do those things? And putting her through will make it stronger. Putting her through will make her to be stronger in those words, in pronouncing those words. She's a child. She's just 3 years old. She just got to 3 years old. So the things that I expected of her, she's doing it perfectly. Even the things I think she cannot do, she's not doing it, because I was able to coach her. I was able to take her through the things that she's supposed to do, and she's doing them and responding. Oh my God. So that's aside. What about your personal growth? There are so many things you'll be postponing. You have been postponing it because you don't have time. You say, next weekend I will do it. Next month I will do it. Maybe next quarter I will do it because I don't have time. What are those things? There are some books I piled out that I'm going to read. I've not read them because I don't have time. But this period, I have brought them all out and I'm reading them one by one. Do you understand? So those things that you've been postponing that you want to do later, that's letter without any specific number or date, bring them out now. I told you that I have books. Some of us have movies. You say you're going to watch movies. It's good to watch movies, but you don't just watch movies all the day or all the week. You have to mix it with other things. All right, you can learn new skills. There's some things you want to do, there's some things you postponed. New skills right now, since we are locked down, there's some you don't need to do. You cannot, you will say the skills I want to do are out, I have to go out. There's some skills you can learn online. Many of us have data and we go online, we watch other people's skills. We spend money to watch other people's skills. What about your own skill? What do you think you cannot do anything? You can learn also online. Use your data and learn something. Apart from having fun and laughing all day, you can go online and learn new things. Even if you don't know what to learn, go to Google and say what new thing can I learn? You will see a lot of things that will pop up. So even if you don't have anything in quotes, I have a lot of them that I'm trying to read and learn online, apart from the books that I'm reading. There are so many clothes that I said I will sort out so that by the time I have them, I can give it out. I don't have time to sort them out, since now I'm doing that also. Then also, I have not been able to exercise because we go out in the morning, come back in the night. There's no time for me to exercise, there's no time for me to go to gym and all that. But now my house is my gym. So don't use this opportunity to add weight. Use it to maintain your weight. Use it to maintain your figure. Don't add weight and say, after all, we are being locked down, everybody is expected to be fat. No, you can choose not to be fat, you can choose to be fit. Eat good food and then exercise. I was able to have time also with my spouse. You remember, we go out there in the morning to come back in the night. That night you might be so tired. Do you understand? But this period, you sleep and rest and wake up and do this. You have enough time. Your body is rejuvenated. We're able to have fun, like never before. And this period also is a cool weather and a cool period for us in Nigeria. It's not too hot, although it's not too cold, but at least it's not too hot. So that one also joins. So let's take the advantage of this period. Let's forget about the negative side of it. And I also thank the what do they call PHCN. They are trying from our side. I don't know about your side in in Lagos. You know, they've been giving us a whole like in 24 hours we have like 18 hours lights. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. So they are really trying like before. I don't know what is the reason, but at least we're enjoying lights. We're not running gen too much like the lights. All right. And also I was able to call all my aunties, some of my in-laws, and then my friends, you know, that we've not spoken for a long time. Oh god, because of what? Not having enough time, you know. So this thing just made us to come together, even not physically, but at least to feel ourselves through internet and through phone calls. All right, I was able to talk with my aunts, I was able to talk with my uncles, I was able to have fellowship with them and even pray for them, and had some long discussions with them. With my friends also, I was able to know their present status, I was able to get updated, and them to get updated about me. So it's really something we have to have. You can think about the advantage of it and take it than thinking about the negative side of it. And also we have to pray. We have to pray that this do not continue, because there's some of us that cannot be able to continue, while some are even enjoying it. You know, like I said before in my last video, they told us to lock down. They told us to stock up, that they will lock down very soon. But there's some people that cannot stock up even though they want to. You know, they don't have the cash to stock up, because their daily feeding, their daily life is to eat from hand to mouth. They hustle for that day and eat, and they have to go out to hustle. So those kind of people cannot stock up. So because of them and some other things, some other jobs, there's some jobs that cannot continue until they go out. So we have to keep praying that this shouldn't continue, so that those guys can survive, because some people can die of something else while we are preventing them from dying from this. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So let's continue to pray with one another. Don't think that your prayer do not count. If you're a child of God, your prayer counts. It counts a lot, because the Holy Spirit in you bears you witness and intercedes as you speak unto the Father. And remember, the Bible said, if my people will open themselves and pray, I will hear them from heaven and heal their land. It is God that said so. So by the time you pray, by the time I pray, we will change things. All right, so see you in the other side of not being locked down, because I believe so much in my heart that we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna be happy again. We're gonna live our life, our social life again. We're gonna be together again. We're gonna hug each other again. We're gonna shake ourselves again. We're gonna kiss ourselves again, hug each other again very soon. So everyone has to put their hands on desk as we pray that God will heal us and cause this pandemic outbreak to leave us alone as we enjoy our lives again. And don't forget the preventive measures as we stay at home and have a social distance with others. We also have to wash our hands regularly in a tap running water for about 20 seconds, like I said, and also clean every surfaces that contact goes to. If in the house, you know, so many places like dining, the cabinet in the sitting room, you know, your bed wood, all those, your wardrobe and all that, we need to clean them with a damp or towel that you have touched with disinfectant or something that is antibacterial. Then you clean it more often, because this, like they said, that it stays there for some hours, so someone can go and touch them even after washing hands, and then you don't know when you eat. So let's take those measures and also watch and pray. Like I said before, if you are reading the news, don't panic, don't fear. Just get the info and be aware of what is going on. But you say, Father, we have prayed, therefore you got our back. We're coming back big. We are coming back to celebrate. All right, so that's all I have for you today. There are a lot of things that we can talk about, but I have to go now. See you in my next video. But before then, continue to live in the atmosphere of miracle. Bye bye. See you soon.